So, yeah, for these next 3 weeks, we're going to be playing some D6. So today we're doing co-op mode with Hunter and myself. Next week, it will be a versus mode where we have been assured by one Jesse LeBay that he will be taking part in the versus mode. And then I believe the week after that, we may be doing a solo mode, if not a team mode. We haven't really decided yet, but that means for the next 3 weeks, more and more D6. Plus, we're going to be probably using these for our YouTube page so that people can learn how to play the different modes of the game.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So we'll have to be a little bit more specific on why we're doing stuff, I guess, but you'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
There's a big book.
A very, very large book that we will be using today for all the GM events.
We need Jesse.
We need Jesse?
For the...
He says he's going to bring him in. We got a couple of curses that are going to be in play.
Yeah,
Jesse's coming up with them.
No, he said he was done with them.
Listen, we don't know what Jesse's doing. We rarely ever do.
Well,
but while we're waiting on him, we can at least roll characters and kind of get everything set up for that.
Okay.
So I'm going to be playing the cat and the cube. I'm playing a mesmerist, which is my favorite. You are doing...
I'm playing a woodland.
Yep.
Represent. His name is... Oh, shoot, I forgot his name.
His name is O'Shoot? Yep.
Yeah, his name is O'Shoot. No, it starts with an S. Shoot.
Steve.
Yeah, it might as well be. This is Steve.
That is Stalk.
I mean, pretty
S-T-A-L-K,
close.
yeah.
Stalk. It's actually a booster pack character.
Yeah.
So, I mean, characters don't matter, but if you like the look of them, get the booster pack. You get some cool cards in there, too.
Kaz, what's up?
But yeah, I'm playing a woodling.
Stimpy, howdy.
I like the woodling. I like his skills. He's got some fun skills.
Yeah.
Like his ranged attack and stuff like that. So do you want to go ahead and roll stats?
Yeah, let's roll some stats. Why not? 2. All right. So when is a 1 or 2, it automatically goes up to a 3. Correct?
1, 2, or 3 is automatically a 3.
3.
Unless you're putting it on a +1, that's a 4.
I'm gonna do my intelligence as a 3. 6. I'll take that.
There.
For my strength.
Oh fuck yeah.
5. What do you need?
6.
Well, then there you go.
Oh, please give me a good one for my stealth. That didn't think it through. Oh no.
I'm gonna do skill
All right,
5.
Doesn't matter.
And a 3 for stealth. It figures.
Can I get a coin?
You may have a coin.
Make sure that you're getting coins for all the 3s that you roll.
Yep. 2 coins for me.
Damn it.
And since I do have a 5 in my skill, I get to unlock all 3 skill markers. So I'm going to move those down.
I do as well.
There.
How
All right.
loverly. I guess we're having to do everything other than the curses.
All right.
So, how do you want to set out the terrain? I think last time we did it, we rolled for it.
Yeah, I think rolling works well.
It's a fun
So
option.
we need a 10.
That's a 10.
Yep.
That's a 10, right? No, that's an 8.
There's.
This is the 10.
There's the 10.
Found the 10.
Okay. So let's go for the forest. And 6.
6.
Yep. Go for the hills.
That's a 0, which is a 10.
Yep. All right. Graveyard.
5.
Father's Den. And then the other terrain.
5 as well. Ooh.
Okay.
That means 2 monsters could potentially get some nice buffs, which is not good.
All right. Now the dungeon tiles.
You want to roll?
Yeah, I'll roll for the dungeons.
Yeah.
7. On the wasteland.
Thank you very much.
9.
9.
Dread Swamp.
Right there, yep.
Another 9. Oof. Good lord.
That's
Come
a
on.
double bonus for someone with a
And a
6.
9 as well.
You son of a bitch.
3 of those.
Someone is going to murder us if we go to the swamp.
That's not going to be good at all.
Hello, Nate.
Hi guys.
Hi, Nate.
Hi guys.
What's happening, Nate?
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
We go to the swamp.
Those don't stack.
Nope. They don't at all?
They don't? Good
They
to know.
All right.
You can play with stacking. It's up to you. We won't. We'll play by the rules. But that is an
8.
option.
Now you can have like one of different types of terrain
1.
in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we have here on 5. We have different
Yeah.
terrains for that one.
Yeah. That's
So that's fun.
I'm just saying, like, we allow for homebrewing in your game.
yeah. Speaking
you're-
of, should I get Jesse for the curse cast?
Yes,
Yeah,
please
what'd
do.
you tell him to hustle his
'cause
bustle?
I told him 12, and he
All right,
doesn't pay
so
attention.
now we need
Probably listening to this right now. Hey, Jesse, you're late.
we need some creatures.
Yeah. So where's the 10? Is this the 10?
I got the 10 still
You got
on
the
me.
10. Okay.
Yeah. All right, reach in the bag there. How many are we doing? 4?
4.
All right, 1.
Oof. Killing me.
What do we got?
Oh, damn.
Werewolf.
Good. He doesn't get a buff from that.
8.
Oh,
It is a
skeleton.
skeleton.
That was all right.
7. Wastelands. There's a goblin. And 5. Good rolls, good rolls.
He was
Opposed.
listening, and he said he would be here once y'all are set up and ready to go.
Oh, that's so
okay.
kind of him.
Oh, nice.
All right.
He's building anticipation.
Yeah, he's doing something, all right.
Just-
Say it. All right, so we're good there. We're good there.
All right.
So now we need to start drawing. We need the bounties.
Yes, we do need some
How many bounties do we need?
We need 3
Okay. We got a den.
with a beast. Whoops. Got a pass
Okay.
with a poison. And we got a field with another beast.
Yep.
Now, bounties do not work the same way as they do during the normal game. With co-op, the bounties progress this dial here. So this dial is the end. It's the end of the game. Once we get here, we have 1 turn, and if we don't progress it further, we're done.
Yep.
And we get, once we get here, it's done anyway.
Exactly.
The object of the game is actually to collect all of the monsters. The bounties are just to progress us so we can keep collecting monsters.
Correct.
So there is an element of this is our timer, basically. I mean, this is too, but this is extending our time. So we will have to balance, collecting monsters for monsters' sake and collecting monsters for bounties.
Yep.
Otherwise, bounties work the same way. We have to return them to the village. Although there is a potion that allows you to return them without going back to the village, which is a really useful one. Or not a potion,
Yeah.
heroic
benefit.
Yep.
Okay.
Which heroic benefits are replacing our regular heroic quest cards.
Correct.
We do not play with heroic quest cards during co-op.
All right. Life. We need.
I believe we deal out
3.
advantage cards as well.
Okay.
Yes, we do need some life. Would you mind giving me a life or 3?
There's 3 life. There's my 3 life. There we go.
And then
How many advantage?
just 1 each, as far as I believe. Would you mind, if you want, you can look in the book and find out for sure.
I think I'll do that.
We can also show our advantage cards because we're working together.
Exactly.
We're teammates.
Alliance, we're not worried about. Standard options.
I am sure that he will walk in here and immediately tell us what we did wrong.
Heroic quest is out. Exchange hides to transform a monster into a specific monster of your choice. Once you exchange your hides to transform a monster, blah blah blah. Skill markers, special enemies. Hide collection. Place 3 skill markers from another class on the board. Insert the compass dial into the hole.
There. Yep.
Red action marker on the 4. Everything else should be played about the same.
I'm just curious.
Yep. I think we're good.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Now we'll wait for Jesse to come in and give us what we're doing.
tell us what we're doing wrong.
What'd you get?
I got a heavy metal ball, which is awesome. It's
Nice.
a D20 ranged, which I actually also have a skill that allows me to play any weapon ranged. So.
Do you? Look at you now.
I also have a skill that gives me +2 to my combat roll when sharing a space with any terrain.
I guess we should talk about our skills since we both have them unlocked. I've got Blink, which I
so much
can...
stuff wrong.
I'm such a jerk. Yeah. What do you got, Jess?
What you need to do to really get this party started right.
Sure, please.
Oh, you're a good one. I like your character.
Oh, you want us to read?
Yeah, that way they're like, oh, you know what? I'm engaged in that character. These stories, some of which
I'm engaged to this character.
are so good
That's true.
that they're characters that
Hearn did a great job.
has designed that I would normally have never used, but for the fact that their stories are so cool, I'm like, I actually want to use this guy. Okay,
So there's-
Well, my guy's in the back.
there's
Here's
yours.
his.
Yeah, so
on.
and yours is on 99. So go ahead and
Okay.
read that one first.
All right.
So my character is Stalk.
He's woodling. His chib is a possum. The word
Did you know
superhero...
he's a woodling? Me too.
Yikes. The word superhero doesn't exist where he's from, but if it did, Stalk would fit the bill. He's deeply steeped in the traditions of the woodland way, but he's not bound by them. He's nearly invisible in the woods, but he's trained himself in the art of camouflage in other environs as well. Are you sure that village elder is a village elder? Are you absolutely certain that alluring tavern wench is whom she appears to be? If Stalk is in the vicinity, the answer to both the questions is a resounding no. He's even learned to disguise his scent, so Monsterkind is just as likely to be flummoxed by him as any of his human rivals. This comes in handy when he's lurking about in dragons' lairs, much like his friend Skella, who's never met a dragon he didn't think would make a nice pair of boots.
You're on 100.
No, I'm on 98.
I'm at 99.
Cat in the Cube is a mesmerist, and the chib is a mouse in the cube. Desperate to get home to his family, the kitten attempted to steal the mythical Seek Stone from an evil sorcerer. The magician caught him and cursed him, binding him to a gelatinous cube with a powerful magic. Sometimes evil has unforeseen side effects, though, and they're not always bad. The kitten has nothing left in the world to offer but his friendship, and it was the one thing the lonely gelatinous cube craved. Now they're, quite literally, inseparable, and they couldn't be happier about it. Oh,
Yeah.
They love
that's
each other.
sweet. Oh. All right,
Some more coins.
what do we got,
Okay.
Jesse?
Thinking about this good, long and hard. Here we go. So, we're going to make our green one the bad guy.
Okay.
This green one doesn't really matter where it goes. It's going in the village, which is unusual because
It is.
it's cursing all the land.
Right?
Anytime, whether it's yours or another, it's the curse of corruption.
Okay.
As in corrosion. Sorry, curse of corrosion.
Corrosion.
Apparently, there's been a plague of rust monsters all over
Yeah.
this area. No longer located in just one area. And apparently it all starts home. So anytime a 1, period, yours, the bad guys, even if it's an 11, that's 2 ones. Anytime
man.
a 1 shows up, you are going to burn where your advantage charge.
Yep.
You're going to burn 1 for every 1 rolled. And you get to
Okay.
look at what you'll never get to use again.
Okay.
Now, if for some reason you have a card that lets you take any discarded card that's been burnt, you can revive that weapon. But every time,
Okay.
anytime a 1 is shown from this point to the end of the game, you must burn one of your
What if we don't
advantages.
have one? An advantage card.
Then you got bigger problems than the corrosion. Now, this, we're
Yeah.
going to put in this lake right here.
Okay.
This isn't as much of a curse as it is a blessing. The blessing of Claudius Maximus.
Oh, rest
yeah.
his
Okay,
scaly soul.
so anytime you are in any of the adjacent territories to this river, to this
Okay.
area, so we're looking at what? The bay?
2, 3,
The pass.
4, 8,
Wasteland.
7, 1.
Not the 1.
No,
No.
because there's a land.
Oh, that's true.
a
Yep.
land bridge.
So yeah, you got 4,
10.
3, 2, 7, 8, and 10.
10.
Anytime you're in one of those areas and you hunt,
Uh-huh.
you get a buff.
Okay.
In fact, we're going to use these as your buffs.
Okay. Yellow coins are the buffs.
You get a buff,
Okay.
and it can be used
However we see fit.
to a +1 to any of your rolls.
Okay. So hunting in any of the areas
Anything
by
with
the river
anything
gets us
with
the
a 1 is
buff.
going to be corrosion, and anything in that
So,
area.
so does that include teens? Any teen number? So like
yeah,
10
if
through.
a 1 is showing. So if you roll an 11, it's not 2 1s, but it's a 1 showing.
Yeah.
So now, and it's per dice. So if you have the 6 and a 12 and both have a 1 on it, that's 2 cards out the way. So, but I'm trying to balance it out here.
I don't
You're
like
gonna,
you, man.
But to balance that, 'cause you're going to be burning these, you're going to be gaining these.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a max of 6 when those are gone. You're tapped out, but you can constantly use them and regain them.
One
Right.
more question. Can I use the advantage card before it is discarded? So
Yeah, it's not your card. It comes from this top level here.
that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
so
see.
we're not
I
able
was
to gain
confused.
it back.
I thought you were saying
No.
No, you
sorry.
wouldn't. No, you're not going to use your
Great,
weapon.
great,
You're
great,
going to
great.
watch the weapons
Okay.
throughout the land corrode before your very eyes.
Oh, damn.
Which is going to be painful when you flip over that D20
Right.
or something, or the
Yeah.
cat in the
The
jar.
cat in the
or
jar is
something.
what
That's
I'm
gonna
thinking
really
about
suck.
too.
So anyway,
He giveth and he taketh away. All
We should
right.
really quickly, we want to explain the curses, I guess. The curses, it's just a real simple thing. It's a way to homebrew your game with some additional flavor.
Correct.
So the curses, there are 4. Is it in the expansion?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's in the expansion if you got the expansion.
Yes.
So, I mean, obviously you can do this without the expansion. Just do your own homebrew, but this allows for a little bit more flavor with the art. This is anything that you want it to be for the field to do some sort of benefit or some sort of curse. One game, I think they did one where like you gain a coin every time you walk through it was placed here. Every time you walk through here, you gain a coin every time you used a horse. So you basically got a free horse. It was something like that. It's just you make it up before the game starts, and that's a rule for the rest of the game.
Yep. And so now we have it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Firmithrax Rex. Hey guys, how's it going? Kaz says cool artwork as always for the game. Thank you, Kaz.
Yeah.
We try. Yeah, everybody else seems to be doing well. We got 16 viewers in right now, so
Awesome. Guess we should probably
yep,
do something.
let's go ahead and go. Hunter?
You want me to start off?
Yep, why don't you
Okay.
go start off, man?
Did you give me the 10?
Yeah, you
Okay,
should have the
that's
10
the
on
10.
it. Yep. 10 is right here.
Yeah. Dang it. I'm gonna be doing that the whole game.
Okay. 4 and a 3.
4 for the gather, so we both
Okay.
get that, which is a potion, which is nice.
Yep.
And
Let's see, where do we want to go with that?
I'm gonna go with Fair Monsters. I think that'll be helpful early game.
I'm going to do the Rock of Mages, where I get to re-roll a monster's combat die,
Okay.
and then we're going to 3.
Yep.
So in 3, we now have a Hellhound.
Nice.
So there we go.
All right.
We have to do that at the beginning of each of our turns. So that'll be good.
Okay.
So what do we want to do, bud?
Let's just start. Let's just start hacking at him. It's a D10 plus 1 in my first space, so I'm going to use an action to move
Okay.
in here.
All right.
And he gets no buffs from the dungeon.
So let me grab a 10.
And,
Where's my 10 at?
It's kind of early. I got all my skills. Maybe I save this. Maybe I save this.
I kind of would. We're starting off.
It's early.
Also says, God, I can't wait to get this game. Yeah,
It's-
I'm telling you, me too.
Look.
We've all
I'm
been
gonna be.
waiting.
I'm gonna be honest. This was hell. It's a beast creating it and producing it and everything. And honestly, I hated it. And then we produced it and we got it and we started playing it. And I remembered why I enjoyed it. at the beginning.
The slog is always tough.
It is a fun game. Like, you're going to enjoy this game. Honestly, for months, I was like, people are going to hate it. People are going to hate it, and we've done all this work, and oh my god. And then we get it, and we start playing it, and we're like, oh my god, it's actually fun.
It's tough to see the forest
very
through the
fun.
trees. And yeah.
I think everyone's going to really enjoy this game. I mean, the artwork, just by the book itself,
Yeah.
you're going to enjoy the stories that Brent's cooked up, all the character stuff, all the events. I mean, even the rules have some fun things in them, and a lot of artwork you've never seen before.
Yeah.
And the game is just fun. It's a fun game.
Patrick says, "Did we make you cry, Hunter?"
No.
I never
no.
saw him cry. Now her and I saw cry plenty, but that's all right. All right,
Okay,
so here we
ready?
go.
Okay, we're just going to do this straight up, you son
8.
of a bitch.
Now come on, let's see what you got.
Okay. 2.
Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then it cost, I believe, 2 gold to re-roll.
It does.
I'm gonna waste it.
Yeah.
God, I'm gonna have to waste it.
All right.
God. So.
Well, here we'll just throw it back in the money pile here. There you go. All right, we're going again.
Such a waste.
4.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't think you go. I
No,
think
that's
it was just me.
That's true. I was just Nate.
Yours
So,
is
yeah.
still an 8. I'm just trying to get up to a point where I can use anything else. Damn it.
Yep.
Still an 8. You're still an 8.
Yep.
I'm gonna lose a life.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my fucking card. I'm gonna roll a d20.
All right. So here goes this D20.
And it's you roll again too.
That's right, because now we're on a different fight. 6.
Of course.
You do it. 13.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Burn that
burns.
shit.
But luckily, you do.
I do beat it.
Kill the
Yeah,
guy.
so I get 2
2 coins, and then we'll take him.
And put him. What is he? A werewolf?
Yep.
Great. That's a big one to get. So
There we go.
Great to get rid of him early. All right. So moving on. I've got money now, so I can use 1 action to move 2 and get that hellhound if we wanted to, or I could go to the wasteland.
Now, I was watching.
Uh-oh.
Let them know
Please.
what you're burning, because it's more interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're
Oh,
right. You're
jeez,
right.
this
It's
So,
like, oh, we lost our so-and-so,
Yeah.
lost our so-and-so.
so the first card out of the game, it's a big momentous occasion, is these metal spike. Or no. I'm sorry. It's I do some of my best killing in the rain, and it is pouring. +2 combat roll while not in a dungeon.
Yeah. Oh.
So, would have been useful. Lots of dungeons on the field, though. I'm not super upset losing that one. I'll be honest. It's not a D20. It's not the cat in the jar, which I will be very sad to see go.
So Hunter has 2 more actions that he can perform.
So I'm going to pay 1 and use a horse. And where should I go?
I would probably go down to the field, because then at least you're also getting that buff against the Hellhound.
That's a good point. Well, I don't get the buff until I hunt, right?
True, until you hunt, sorry.
Yeah, so I've got to kill this guy first.
But he's a D4 +1
I got him.
plus
I
terrain,
got
but
him.
there's no terrain, so.
So, I'm going to go ahead and roll my D6.
0.
That's it. No, you
That's
rolled
a
the
10.
wrong
That's-
thing.
I thought it was a D10. Oh, it was a D4?
D4.
I'm sorry, kids. 4.
5
There we go.
seconds from wildin'.
Nope.
Actually, technically, he's a 5,
Because he's +1.
but
so.
I win ties with
Yep.
your strength. So, still a win. And we can go ahead
Well,
and
goes there.
make sure. Actually, if you wanted to,
What's
we
that?
could use him for the bounty.
Because he is
He's
in
a
a
beast.
field and a beast.
Yeah.
I'd probably do the bounty.
Yep, that's a good idea. All right, so we're gonna take the bounty,
He goes back
and
in the
he
bag.
goes back in the bag, and I need another one, and we're gonna roll. You got the D10. Could you roll that real quick?
I will.
Oh, you never mind. You didn't have the
you're
D10.
good.
I thought you still had it.
4.
Place him in the land.
We have a bone banshee.
Super easy to kill.
D4. No terrain to worry about for him.
And we're gonna lay out another bounty, and also, oh look, something in the land. Not the same thing we
Yep.
needed. And we're gonna move this up 1. Oh wait, no, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. No, I'm
gotta cash
so
it in.
sorry. Telling you the wrong stuff. No, you gotta cash it in first. but we got it. We got time.
Here we go.
So last action, I'm gonna hunt, so I can get that bonus.
Okay, so
So
grab
I'm
one of
gonna
those.
Get a bonus here.
And what do we got? We have a Hellhound.
Nice. That's perfect, because that's the thing that we got rid of. So let me just go kill him real quick.
What is he?
It's a
D4?
Yep.
Alright, so
You want this one?
yep. One. One. And he wins from that one.
He does win, but I will go ahead and
Oh, that's right, because he's a +1.
yeah, I'll use a skill. So now I'm +1. So there you go.
Okay, there we go. So that goes
Actually,
there.
I guess I could have used. Damn it!
What did you have?
have
You
my-
could have used your
I have my
buff. Why don't you use your buff rather than using the skill?
Yeah.
Because we're
Retcon
gonna,
that.
yeah, we're gonna get plenty of those. coming
Okay,
up.
so I'm gonna.
Oh, that's
Go back
true.
to-
Calm
what?
Stippy says we got to burn a card because you got a 1
Oh,
and I got a
no,
1, but my
no.
1 is actually a plus, so that would be a 2, wouldn't it? Or do we roll by?
That's what
what's
I'm.
on the
Okay,
dice?
that's a good question because technically
It was
we
a
both
2.
got 2, but I
technically we
think
also burned
rolls
one.
wise, yeah.
So, all right, read that one,
So this one.
and then we'll have to burn another one
Yep.
for me.
This one's got really great art, actually. This one is, there is man, there are gods, and there was Claudius Maximus, who is giving us our blessing today.
His shield.
Yeah, so +4 when using a D6 during a combat roll. That's a good
Yeah,
card.
that sucks.
That's
All right,
that
pull the
hurts.
other one.
Heavenly Holy Water. This ain't your father's holy water. +10 to holy water, which is a D12 anyway.
Yeah,
It
so
was
that'll
pretty much a guaranteed win against undead.
Yep.
So,
There we go.
great.
All right, so that was your final action.
That was my final action. I've already moved back to rest.
Okay.
And actually, I killed him, so I get 2 gold.
Correct. And then we got to pull another.
Yep. It's your turn, actually. You've got to. That wasn't a bounty. That
Oh,
was
that's
this.
true. That wasn't about it.
So what I do, I roll a D10 because we're playing together. These reds only happen for co-op. Otherwise, you'd be rolling a D8.
Correct.
But I roll a D10 for our heroic benefit, which is a 4.
So we have a stat liqueur. Make a free stat roll.
Pretty useful.
Yep.
Usually it costs 1 in the village, but you can do this anywhere. So that's my turn, I believe, and it's your turn. You do your gather phase.
All right. So I need a 4 and a 6. What do I need?
A 10.
4 and a 10. As we're rolling 2 different color dice, that's just horrible. We don't need to do that. All right, we got a 9 and a 1.
That's a 4.
That's a
At
4 at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's different from the blue ones.
Yep.
So that's another potion. I might do the Wings of Flightimus because I've got this bounty. I think that'd be useful.
I'm going to use strict 5, add a +2 to my combat roll.
So you're full on combat.
Yeah.
With your potion layout.
Yeah.
I'm more I feel like I'm gonna be the bounty hunter while you just ravage the land.
I think
of
that's probably
monsters.
but that's great because also since I'm a mesmerist, I can swap spaces with another hero. I can add a 1 to my combat roll. I can also banish, move any monster 1 space.
Yeah.
And then I have blink, which is roll to teleport to a random space on the board. So
That one's super fun.
Yeah.
I remember making the Mesmerists layout and having a lot of fun coming up with that one. I remember, that was the one I was super excited to play. So thanks for taking it, Corey.
yeah, you got it. All right, so I rolled a 9. So the guy that we have here is another Hellhound, and he's going to the Dread River Swamp.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
Okay, so
Don't need 'em.
where are we? I could move down to 5 and kill the orc because we definitely need an orc. I could also.
I'm glad we're making it look fun. I'm sorry that you can't play it with us right now. Hey, come to First Friday.
Tell you what, I'm going to use a skill
Okay.
to blink.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go over here to the Wastelands.
I'm pretty sure. What is Blink? What does Blink say?
Roll to teleport to a random. Oh, it's random
Yeah,
space.
yeah,
Hang
you gotta
on, let
roll.
me.
Yeah. Think it through, man.
Yep.
Also, Corey didn't know this. You
Yep.
cannot use your skills while in the village.
Well, in the village, that's
Yep.
true. I remember that. So you know what? I'm just gonna go and move. But where? Because it's only one space.
Yeah, you have to.
I guess I'll go up.
Move out there with one action.
Yep. So that's one.
Mm-hmm.
For my second action. Oh, man.
I mean, you could get. I mean, there's a lot of places with monsters. You could just blink and get to one. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't have any
It's
of
kind of
these
worth
really,
it. Yeah.
other than the Hellhound. So don't land on the swamp, but you're probably gonna. 'Cause that's
All
your
right, I'm going to
luck.
blink. What roll do we use?
It's D10.
D10. All right, so here we go. That is a 10, which means that we also burned. So move me to Condyle.
What did we burn? This is, I would have lost had I not grabbed this shield of some dead guy. +3 to combat roll or gain 1 free roll, re-roll. The story of this shield actually is that's Bryok's shield of Bryok's land.
yeah.
That's Bryok's shield. You wouldn't know that if you didn't watch this stream.
All right, so that was my second action, was the roll. What do I do for my third? I could move into the Dead
You
Pass
could.
and fight this guy.
Yeah, we need him.
Yeah, we do. All right, so moving in. A D4 plus
out.
2.
I'm moving out.
Sometimes. All right,
Oh,
so
and it's
that's
not
a
a
D4
cemetery.
2,
Good.
yeah. 3 and a 3.
+2, so I have 5. What you can do? You just need one more. Oh wait, no, you need
No,
two more.
I
Sorry.
need two
sorry,
more.
Sorry. One thinking. You need 2 more.
Uh,
Could re-roll.
crap. I mean, I'm going to have to. So, dropping the coins to re-roll, hoping for at least a 5.
Sorry for my awesome roll.
That's a 2.
That's a much less
That's
roll.
a much less roll.
That's a worse roll than you did before.
All right, so I lose a life.
Okay.
I'm going to use my Stone Teeth Swinger. So that's a
Okay.
D10. And we're going again. That's a 1.
Son of a bitch! I rolled a 4.
Yeah.
So that's a Bloody Bunny Buddy D4 dual wield. So
Yeah.
you could have used that with another card, which would have been nice.
So I lose another life. I can't really. No,
do we
son of a.
Do we get it? When do we
I
get
should have
advantage
used my
cards?
Strictified that I had. That was a +2. So that first one I would have had it had
Yeah.
I been paying attention.
You can re-roll my
no,
combat die.
I mean, we might as well go
Okay.
for it. That's a 2.
Much better. Much better. That's a I'm 4 now.
I still can't do anything though.
Nah.
But I could do. Okay. I could do +1, so that'd be 2.
Plus
I
your
could
2.
do another 2 here, which would be 4, but I don't have an automatic.
You do. You have strength.
Oh,
win,
that's
you
true.
win ties.
That's true. I went ties because I've got a 6.
Yep.
So we're gonna do that.
Okay. You win.
Jesus, what a pain.
Yeah. That
All
was
right.
painful. Skeleton down here.
Now that is Dead Pass. Nothing there.
Yeah, not for that.
Not for the
Yeah,
bounty,
you
so,
needed
yep.
Poison.
Okay.
If you wanted to hunt, hope for poison, get the bounty. That's up to you.
Well, I've already. That's my third action, so I can't.
Okay.
So, all right. So I'm back after my rest.
How did you? What was 3 actions?
So 1,
Then blink.
2, 3.
The blink was a skill, wasn't it?
I suppose it is.
So that wasn't
So
an
that was a
action.
2.
Yeah. So you should have one more
Still
action.
One more.
Yeah.
I can hunt, get my stat bonus, and pull out another guy. So let's do that. All right.
Did you get your coins?
Not yet.
Okay.
I usually like to wait.
Oh,
No,
I'm
good.
sorry.
No, you're good. All things have a purpose. All right. So Let's see what we got.
Can I see?
Or no, I just pull.
I want to see the
Why don't you
yeah,
pull it
I'll
up?
pull. Would you mind handing me the book?
I won't.
Okay. Just wanted to look at it.
So right now I'm hunting, which adds a new character into that space. I've lost a life. We have
Goblin.
a goblin. +1.
D6 +1.
Plus terrain, but there's no terrain.
Now you only have one skill left.
Right.
But if you wanted to,
I could
you
move.
can do animal handling.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you could send him somewhere and hunt again, which would give you another buff.
Exactly. Yep, let's do that. We're going to cast him. Tell you what, you want a goblin?
What is?
You got an orc
we
here.
want him in the land, so why not put him there?
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
And then I'm going to hunt again.
Oh, well, I guess I didn't actually need. Well, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So, all right, throw me another one.
Aha! Yes. Yes. Nobody's buffing anything. That's actually what you wanted. Look at that. That's perfect. That's exactly what you
There we go, a little mushroom.
wanted. D4, that's an easy one.
Yep.
I mean, I may be rolling like a boss.
Now, hunt is an action, is it not?
No. Oh, wait, no. Hunting was an action.
For
But
the
fighting,
first one.
you
For
you
fighting,
can,
it's just
you
automatic.
can, yeah. You can
Okay, let's go ahead and do that.
start
then.
hacking.
So that is a D4.
I've got the D4. You're a D6. You're fighting it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. Yeah. Let's just go for it. 3
2.
plus. Yeah.
Nothing.
That's it.
Yeah.
So good.
So he's gone. So
Excellent.
that's the bounty if you want to use them that way.
I do.
So take the bounty, put them on your board, and we need to drop a new one. So would you mind rolling a D10? Which is this one right here.
5.
It's filling up over here.
Jeez.
Let me.
Tell you what. I'm just gonna take all these
Mommy.
for me.
Okay,
You keep all those for you.
that's perfect.
Have a good time.
And now we set out a new bounty.
Patrick, your
Another one in
shenanigans
the
are not
pass.
going to be tolerated here. I know that your math is exquisite, but subtraction to equal 1 does not mean that we have to burn something. So piss off. And thanks for your involvement there. Let's take that guy there because we already burned him.
Okay. One thing I wanted to look up. Real
Please do.
Are you done?
That is it for me. Yep.
Maybe you should look it up then.
Maybe. What are we looking
Look
up?
into when we get advantage cards because I can't remember if they're just purchasable after that or if we get them for something. I feel like we get them for something. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do my gather phase.
Already?
Yeah, my D10. That's my D10.
Hey,
Oh,
Anthony.
damn it!
You remember when we get advantage cards?
Are they just purchasable?
They're just purchasable.
That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted to make sure of.
Yeah, the only time you get them for free is at the beginning during setup.
That's
Thank
what
you,
I thought.
disembodied voice.
I rolled a 1, guys. In the gather
Jesus.
phase. Sorry.
What a jerk.
Sorry. So we get rid of the. Did I mention I put strict 7 all over my weapon? +3 to combat roll. We don't
Yep.
get that.
Nope.
That's gone. It's gone
All right.
forever.
And then where are we going?
8.
8.
8. And did you,
You
get
got your
your
bag there.
Did you get your 1 gather? So I get
My 1 gather?
2 coins. Whatever your 1 is.
That would be a wild.
Nice. So I mean, it's all right. It worked out.
So what can I do on that one? Let's see.
You can put it anywhere.
Yeah,
You can
that's
really
what she's. Anyway,
replace
you know
some
what?
of those potions. Yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna do Rock of Mages.
It's a flesh leech, but where's it going? Oh, it was 8. Oh,
Yeah.
I already rolled that.
Yep. So right there.
Dead pass, got the flesh leech.
Okay. All right.
So you got to deal with that. I won't.
And then put everybody back here.
So, let's do this thing. Where
Alright,
am I?
where you going?
I'm here.
You
I'm
were
in the
there.
Field.
You
Nothing
got
that I need
stuff.
there.
I would probably.
I need to go to the land, and
Yeah.
then I need to make the loop because I've got lots of stuff. This is actually a perfect setup because I need to kill everything here.
Correct.
Because I can get the bounty and also get
Your
stuff
buff.
to add. So
Yeah.
that actually works out real nice. And if I can do this well,
Yeah.
I've got the coins. I think I
Well.
can. If I can do this well, I will be able to kill all of these.
Caesar
And-
Valentina, or Valentine, I apologize, Caesar, are DM events used in co-op. Yes, when we are here, in fact,
Yeah.
we're now in the second, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. We're in 2. So once we get to this spot, it's actually a thing where it's up to you. We do them. We like doing the events. They're fun. We enjoy them. But it's an option to not do them. That's a homebrew option we actually have written in the book, I believe. And we like them. We like the events, so we're gonna do them. But it's not. It's up to you.
Yep.
Obviously, whenever it says you get a heroic quest card, it's a heroic benefits roll. Anyway, moving on, I will go ahead and take my first action and move into this space and immediately engage.
So which are you going for? We need a goblin. Well, we need the
We
bone
need the
banshee
bandit
too
too. Yeah, we need him for the
for the
bounty.
bounty.
So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna kill the.
I was about to say, knock out the
D4
banshee first. All right, so
Hopefully.
that is a
Hopefully
straight
that's what happens.
D4, and that is a 3.
Ha!
That is a 3 as well. So
I win ties. So
congratulations.
he is out of here. He is placed here.
Your
I got
coinage.
2 coins. I'm almost to the max here. I got 3 more and I'm maxed out.
You guys
We are
should
not inviting Key
Nope.
anywhere near this stream today.
Key is still having issues with his eyes.
Yeah.
After the event from yesterday, so Key will not be joining us
Yeah.
on this one.
Yep.
But he's here in our hearts and in our bowels.
Yeah. Man,
All right.
that's why I've got diarrhea.
Yep. What do you want to
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take out the goblin, but first, I'm going to go ahead and purchase an advantage card.
do? Okay. What do you got?
Nice. +2 to combat roll or +3 while not in a terrain, which I am not, which is very rare on this map, it seems. So it is a +3 to my combat roll, which may come in handy right now. So,
Patrick, I appreciate you asking about my eyes. I was actually at an angle. The light was pretty much straight at Key, so my eyes are fine. I had some shadow work for about the hour afterwards, but otherwise I'm good.
my eyes are great.
You weren't even looking at the light.
I was like,
You were a kid.
There was a light.
You were, you were light adjacent.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing? Fighting?
Nobody ever asked about the light guys' light eyes.
D6 plus 1.
Yeah.
You think you got it straight?
I've got all my skills. I've got this thing. I got it.
Okay, here we go. 4.
4.
Look at you.
And you're +1 though.
Yep, so that's
So
a 5.
I just need to add +1. Boom.
Win.
Dead.
Okay, there we
And
go.
that'll be my bounty. So, well, actually, here, would you mind?
I would not mind. I'll trade you.
Thank you. Let me grab this guy real quick and put out a new one. It's the wasteland, not the regular land.
You got a knoll, my friend.
This needs to go where I roll for it.
Oh, that's true, because you just did the bounty. Right.
8. Right there. Ugh.
Thanks.
You're gonna have fun.
Thanks. Preach.
So damn, I just made that up. That's great. So I'll do my second action. Let's keep moving.
Okay, where are we
Keep
going?
trucking. But that sucks. This is gonna be less potent here. Let's go ahead and I don't need either one of those for the den, do I? So I'm gonna have to wipe both of them out just for the collection.
Now, would that? No, I'm right. There's a beast
And then
den.
hunt.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
right.
Just whatever. Let's do it. So neither one of them actually gets any advantage. That's surprising. Neither one of them actually gets any
Right.
advantage from either one of these terrains, but that doesn't mean whatever I hunt for doesn't. So I guess I'm actually gonna purchase another advantage card.
Look at you now.
Good on you.
What do you got?
A D20 modified shovel. I'm like the guy from Minutemen.
I'm a shoveler. I shovel very well. God has given me a gift.
God, I love that movie. It's so bad.
Everybody loves Mystery Men. Everybody loves them.
That's right, I said Minutemen.
Yeah, it's okay. I knew where
You
you're going.
knew where I was
Yep.
going, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't know why. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Okay, shut up. I don't even want to. I'm not even going to look at the comments. I don't care what you said.
Where we go?
So,
Mummy?
Yeah, why not? You know,
I mean,
he's the
either
guy
way,
next to
it's
me.
a
It
D8,
doesn't matter.
so yeah, D8 plus 2.
Actually, I can go ahead and spin. I believe it's 2. You didn't put the signs up, so I can't remember.
I know. I didn't want to block the front
I believe
there.
it's 2 for the holy water.
All right.
And that gives me a D12.
That gives you
roll,
D12.
Against your
That gets some
D8.
undead. Yep.
A D8 plus 2.
Here we go. That is cocked. I'm going to roll that again. Screw you, 1.
Son of a...
We're both cards. All right, so that's 2 cards we burn.
Oh, damn.
Jeez.
Oh, man, winning
Damn you,
never felt
Jesse.
so bad.
All right, so
okay.
you win that one,
Yes, I do.
and we burn 2.
The Nunya Chucks.
love
D4
it.
critical.
And then
Dagger of the Dead. D6 plus 3 to combat roll against undead. Man, that was a good one.
coinage for you. He goes here. And we need a new one.
Flip him over. Oh, wait, no, that was the right one.
Yeah, that's right one.
You had it the right way. I don't know why I couldn't see it the right way.
And
Well, we don't drop anything. He wasn't a bounty, so we don't have to drop anything.
I keep wanting to do that.
I know.
I'm
That's
so
the one
hard up on
thing,
the bounty.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Corey's real hard for bounties.
Woo! Yeah, kid. Everything just slides off the table. All right. You got.
I'm gonna
another
go
fight
ahead
in
and
you?
fight that guy. Yeah. Oh
Alright.
yeah. Oh, I'm good.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
good.
Okay.
I feel great. Let's do it. Let's just straight up.
D8 plus 2. 7, 8, 9.
You son of a bitch.
You're welcome.
Nope, that's not gonna do anything
Nope.
for me.
Yeah, you kind of screwed on that one. You may want to do a reroll.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend some money on a reroll.
You like that sound, kids?
Oh god, it's so nice. It's so satisfying. Son of
Damn it.
Oh, that was nice. Thanks to the slippery terrain, that big monster is now a big monster kebab. It was a critical card.
Yep. Not no more.
Nope. Oh, son of a bitch.
All right. What do you
I'm
want to do?
I'm gonna lose a life. Damn it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the modified shovel.
Yep, exactly.
You re-roll, I re-roll.
Yep. Let's do it. Here we go.
Okay.
7.
You son of a bitch.
It's 9 total.
You son of a bitch.
I know. Woo!
Damn it! It's a 15,
Yep.
which means there's
It's
a 1 on there.
Yep.
Claudius Maximus, D6 critical. We're losing all the critical cards. That fucking sucks.
But at least you got it.
I did.
So
he's dead.
he goes off to here. You get these. And we continue on. There's absolutely no way I'm going to be able to learn this game with many drinks. No, Wasso, no. I don't encourage drinking during this game because we already forget enough stuff as is without
Well, no,
alcohol.
I mean, but then we haven't even talked about. Hey, Brent.
He's
not in
gone.
there? Oh,
He went
man.
over- Yeah, he's not in
We
this
have
layer.
we have a tiebreaker that we'll have to teach everybody. I don't think. We've
Oh,
done
that's
that
true.
yet.
We haven't done the tiebreaker.
It does involve drinks.
And feats of strength.
Yeah. So
yeah.
you may not. You may be a little bit wrong about that. You will need some drinks for this.
All right. You got 1.
I got one more action. I'm gonna go ahead and hunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. Hellhound. Nah, we already got one.
Oh, we do need that. Yes, that's perfect.
For the den.
Yeah.
You wanna fight
perfect.
'em?
That's exactly what I wanted. Yes,
exactly what you
I'm gonna
want.
fight him.
All right.
With my d6.
Yep. That's a D4 plus 1. So that is a 1.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I'm
At least
happy
that's a
about
2.
it, but it's
Yeah. Yeah.
Dragon's Teeth plus 1 to combat roll. It's a d8. Damn it.
All right.
Okay.
So Hellhound
Goes,
for the.
Oh, right.
Yep.
It's the bounty. Yep.
So he goes back in there.
So I'm at my max on bounties, which is great because I'm about to return to the village with my Wings o' Flightimus.
Do you want to roll for the placement?
Oh, yes, right. I will do that. There it is.
Tell me about it.
It's a 9, I believe. That's a 9.
Good
Yeah.
God. That's a vampire. And then we need a new
Bounty.
bounty.
No, what's that?
Swamp.
Someone's going to have to go there.
Yeah, someone's got to
You have
go.
fun.
Thanks.
I'm going to use my Wings of Flightimus to take me back to the village, drop these bad boys off,
So that's 3
Mm-hmm.
that go away.
and we go ahead and move this up. 1, 2, 3. Look at that.
You also
Champion.
get your health back.
I do.
Do you not?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I can pay
Yeah, you
for
gotta.
my skill.
Yep.
And
Now, see, I thought the skills go back automatically at the beginning of your
no, you have
turn.
to pay for them.
Pay for 'em.
They're 1 coin each. You have to pay to replenish
So
them.
I need to keep mine here.
Yeah.
There we go. I gotcha. Good to know.
Did you go back to the village?
No, I have not been to the village, but I put them back automatically because I thought at the beginning of the turn we
No,
refreshed
no,
them.
You have to. That's
This
that's
is
the
my
issue.
first time playing this. I've GM'd.
I believe you
but
also.
Did we do that?
Like this.
That's
aren't
true.
you?
Well,
yeah.
I'm tapped.
Yeah, you're tapped for
I
skills.
gotta.
That's
I need to
what's,
get back to the.
that's the real that's
Yep.
the big mechanic of like why you might want to conserve them, but they're so useful.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to use them, but you also want to make it back to the village as fast as you can. But then again, the village,
Yep.
you're so far away from everything.
I'm so far away from everything.
But I felt really good about my last turn. Did I get my coins for?
You did.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I have a tendency to forget. Okay.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn. So I gotta roll D10.
Yep.
Did you roll one? You didn't roll one for your last time. I don't think.
I don't know if I
So
did.
we
or
don't.
not.
I don't think we got it.
I don't think we did.
Son of a bitch.
There's a 1 though, regardless.
It's a hero buff. Replace 1 lost HP.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you rolled one for yours.
I don't think I did either.
Oh well.
Yep.
We just got rid of +1 to combat roll. If I hadn't given my weapon a better grip, I might have been in trouble. So no more to that card. Man, we are losing a ton of cards. Look at the size of this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's
Look,
not good.
That's barely any of them used by us.
All right, so
Jesse
we're
has
going.
torn us asunder.
We're going to the DM event, aren't we? Because that's the end of.
That's the end of my turn. No, you
No, it's
still
my
have to
turn.
do
I still
yours.
got 1
Yeah.
turn left. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
So go ahead and roll a D10 and a D4.
Yep.
Please don't roll a 1.
I'm trying not to. D10 is a 10. Burn a card.
No, it's not on there. I need a ruling. There is no 10 on the die. You do not see a 1 at all on the
And there's
face.
a
So
3.
Jesse, fuck you. It's a 0, which just amounts to a 10.
All right. Condal Bay gets a spider. And then I got a 3 for my gather, so that is an advantage card.
Same for me. Awesome.
Wonderful.
You get an advantage.
Glorious. I got a teacher's poison pet. That is a D8.
That was actually a sketch done by Charles.
Yeah.
It's actually, you'll find that sketch in the book as well. And then I got these rocks.
Nice.
Who knew skipping stones off a monster's face could be so much fun? +2 to combat roll. So
There we go.
I've got a couple bonuses to my rolls. I should be set if I
should
get into
be.
a big battle.
All right. So
That dragon comes up.
I've got 2 buffs. I've got a Rock of Mages, and I got a D8.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got to fight some guys.
Yeah, you are immediately
Yeah.
engaged unless you roll for stealth. So you might as well just go ahead and fight
Yeah,
them,
gotta
unless
fight.
you just don't want to.
No, I need to because we need them for the for their pelts.
We do. Don't worry about the bounties though. I think we've covered that for a while now. I mean, like,
Yeah, we're okay.
we've got a few rounds for
All right,
before that becomes an issue.
I'm going to fight the Flesh Leech. So that's a D6 for you, plus 2. I'm rolling my D6 as well. As a 3 and a 3, so I win
Not
because...
yet. I'm a +2.
Are you... Oh, that's right. So
Mhm,
3...
so I'm at 5.
I'll cash in my 2
Oh,
buffs.
I didn't even see those there. That works out
So
real
that
nice.
is
There
a
you go.
5.
So he's dead.
He's dead. I will get 2 coins for my troubles.
And we get him in our hides. We didn't have any poisonous at that moment, so that's actually really useful. If you could get that spider, that'd be fucking awesome. Actually, we need that knoll to finish out our beasts collection.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
But I am going to use my D8 card
Okay.
because I do not feel confident in my rolling power for this.
It's also dual wield. Well, you don't have another weapon, do you?
Nope.
Ah, darn.
Uh,
Well, you could purchase one. You have the coin. It's 2 coins for an advantage card if you wanted to see if you could get another weapon.
yeah, let's do it. Give me an advantage.
Yes. Hell yeah. Do you want to duel? Well, there's no point now.
No, there's no point right now.
But you can choose. I'll let you retcon it if you don't want to use this one and you want to use that one instead.
No, I'm stick with that one.
Okay.
Do you make up cursed blessings yourself, or are they from the book?
We make them
yes, we make them up. Those forces either way. Caesar says, usually at the start of the game, each player gets their own and can create the backstory and effect of their castle. Correct, Amundo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to fight that knoll.
I dig it too. Can you dig it?
Sure enough. All right,
Oh,
D6.
This is me. I got it.
8
6.
plus 2 is an 8.
Oh, you win
But-
ties though.
There we go.
That was a perfect roll. Perfect roll.
Knoll is there. Coins go here. And now I can take some actions.
Good old nowhere, man.
Um,
I will say we do need that.
we do
guy
need that
there.
spider.
Do we need the goblin? We do need the goblin too. So you could go either way. And honestly, I'll have to move out. But if you get in a rough spot, you can
Yeah.
stop your turn. I can switch places with you on my turn.
Okay, that's good to know.
If it comes to that.
If it comes to that, yeah.
Also, you can hunt and get those bonuses while you're here.
Yeah, let me hunt for 1.
Okay.
So, throw something down for me.
Remember, you don't have animal handling anymore, though. So.
Caesar asks, what monsters do we still need? Quite a few, man. We need a mushroom, we need a spider, we need an owlbear, we need a minotaur.
Which I just placed in front of you.
There he is. We need a kobold, a goblin, and a vampire. All of these, except for the owlbear, are currently on the board.
Mm-hmm.
No, except for the mushroom.
Yeah.
So we're looking okay, but we could always be better. God, that freaking minotaur.
And the
And
worst,
he's there.
the worst thing about this is kill as many as you can now, because the next round is a Hunter's Moon, which means it's +2 bonuses on the monsters.
But also that minotaur is a D10 plus. He's right
Plus
there.
1.
+1.
He's going to be tough.
Fudge.
I could
sickles.
roll bad, but I've been rolling pretty damn good.
I'm gonna run to go to the spider. Which I can. Can I do, or do I have to fight the minotaur?
I
Because he
believe
just
you
dropped.
Automatically engaged with him, but if you roll
Stealth.
you don't have a great one. So, but the same die that you used to roll that stealth
Right.
is the die that you will be using to roll your stealth now. So it's very possible that you
But I've
will
also
get-
got the Rock of Mages where I can re-roll the monster's combat die.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? We need him.
Yeah, let's
It's
go
up
ahead.
to you. I mean, you can just stop. I mean, you'll waste your
Oh,
actions,
to hell with that. To hell with that, friend.
and you won't be able to get a heroic benefit.
I
But
haven't even moved yet. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him.
well, you did hunt, so that's
True.
one
I
action.
don't know if you already covered it. I was trying to tell, you talk about being engaged versus stealthing. If you ever start your turn and a monster's in that space, you are automatically,
Yeah.
there's no stealthing.
I think we did make that point. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
And just now, it's like, it was in the Minotaur, but did the Minotaur just get put there?
Yes.
it did just get put there, so he's not immediately engaged
It
with
got
that
put
minute.
there before his turn.
No, it got put there
Because I
just
killed
now.
something.
He hunted for it.
I hunted.
Correct.
Yeah. So he doesn't have to stealth past this
Yeah,
guy.
so like at the beginning when you're doing the group gather roll, if
Right.
he gets put there then,
Yeah.
he's waiting for
I think I did say that incorrectly. He does not have to stealth past it. He could just leave this space,
Yeah,
right?
because he's just brand new into that spot.
If you start your turn, there is no stealth and you're engaged. If during your turn he gets put there, in order to perform an action, you got to roll for stealth.
That's right. Yeah. So I
if
did
you're
say it
going to
right.
leave, that is an action.
That's what I assumed. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
All
was
right.
right. If you're in a space with a monster and you want to perform an action,
You have to
you have
stealth.
to stealth. Yes.
But for now, I'm going to try and fight because we need this guy. I'm going to use my D8.
Smart. What is there a bonus at the bottom? What is this? If you lose HP, gain an advantage card. Okay.
Yep,
So it's a win-win, really.
so I'm using my D8. I do have one buff sitting here, but he is a D10 plus 1. Here we go, kids.
But see, better to fight him now.
5.
Oh!
Nice. So that's 3.
3.
My 5.
Yeah.
Good. Good. So he goes. I go. There's Hearn. Oh. All right.
All right.
I'm feeling froggy.
Moving up. Yeah.
I'm going to use an action to move down to here for the speeder.
Okay.
That is a D8 plus 2. I'm going to cash in 2 coins to get an advantage card, if you don't mind.
Okay.
D12 broadsword adds a plus 1 to combat roll also. Which, that's a D8 plus 2.
A kraken is not on the list, but if we were to kill a kraken, we could place it anywhere we wanted to.
It's a wild. You know, we're going to keep burning through a lot of these by the way we've been rolling, but I'm going to go ahead and use this as well.
Okay.
Because I want to. And that's a D12 plus 1.
Yep.
Okay.
And I am a
D8. So, right there.
That's the 10.
No, sorry. You're right. You're right. You got it. That is a 6 plus 7.
4 plus
7.
2, so that's
There we go.
6. So there you go. Nailed it. First
Spitter,
try.
gone. Money.
Didn't lose any health
here.
on that turn.
Not bad, monkey flipper. Post flipper, sounds like you dice need to go to dice jail. Yeah, we don't have a dice jail right now. We need to invest in one. Okay.
You
I'm
got the
gonna
coin.
hunt.
You could make it to the wasteland. Only
Think
thing
so?
on the horse.
That's true. It's 2 to buy a horse.
It's 1 to buy a horse.
Okay.
So you would be able to move 2 spaces. There's no monsters here, so you could just go. Or you
Yeah.
can hunt and get another buff
Right.
and get something in the bay
something
that
in
we
the
might
bay.
need. But you're assured something in the wasteland that we do need with that goblin. Or you can hunt and hope for something that we need and
Or-
get the buff.
Or I could.
So there's benefits to both.
All right. Let's burn one for a horse. Let's go up to the goblin.
Uh-huh.
And
That's an action.
yep.
So that's your last
So that's my
action.
last action. And while I'm there, I'm just going to fight him.
Okay.
So that is a basic 6. You have a 6 plus 1. It's a 1.
Ah, you dick.
Damn it.
Wasted mace. D12. 1 free
Free
reroll.
reroll.
That would have been nice to have.
Tell you
On
what,
now.
I'm going to use my Rock of Mages.
To make me roll again.
Well, no, because there's no way that I'm going to be able to
one's
beat
not gonna
anything.
be able to, unless I rolled a 1, but then even then, it'd be a 1 plus 2. Well,
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take the hit.
Really?
I mean, we need that guy.
Well, I mean, you could just re-roll yours with two coins.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I always forget about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
You know what helps you not forget that?
Yeah.
Signs you decided not
Right,
to
the
put
signs
out.
that I decided to put out because I thought they junked up the place. Yeah, that's what.
Play with the signs, people. That's what we're saying.
All right, there's a 4. You still got a
There's a 6.
7.
7, yeah.
Alright.
You can use your Rock of Mages now. You might.
Yeah, that's what I'm
might
about to say.
be-
Let's do Rock of Mages.
If nothing else, you have that extra buff.
Right, so I'm sitting at 5 right now. which I will take because
It's a
that is
4.
a 4.
Nice.
So, yep. I don't have to use that
You don't
one.
have to, yeah, you win ties. Yeah, you're fine.
So the goblin goes
There.
her,
Grab your gold.
and that is it for me.
Yeah. Go ahead and move up to your rest and roll a d10.
Yep. Da-da-da-da. That's an 8.
So this is here, and it's going to go here.
Personal skiff. While in the harbor, you may move to any other space but the village.
So
Nice.
either one of us can use one of these at any time.
Yep. Replace 1 lost HP, make a free stat roll. Okay. All right, so that's it for me.
All right. So we now do an event. It's event time.
All right, so roll your...
Well, where is it? Yeah. You've got it over there. The percentage die right there. And the d10.
Here we go, kids. Didn't Jesse say burn cards are removed from the game? Yes.
No. The burn cards, the ones that are burned because of ones, are not removed from the game completely. They are only removed from the pile. Like he said earlier, if you get something that says go into the discard stack and get a card, you can still do that with the burned cards.
So there we go.
I believe it is, I don't know, is that 6? Page 6? I mean, number 6, event 6.
Yeah, I guess the double zeros. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Munch different. Everyone says Max apples are the best.
Wait, why are you using these?
Not these?
No.
Oh, we always,
They're
the
back,
big
yeah.
ones. All right.
The nice ones.
Fine. I like that one too. It's fine. Whatever.
Almost there.
There we go.
There we go.
Farmer's daughter. You've been in the elements for weeks, and you're in desperate need of some room, board, and rest. You've heard there's a farmer in this region who is friendly to hunters. He welcomes you into his home with but one warning. Will gladly fill your belly and give you a place to rest for the night, but under no circumstances are you to lay a hand on my daughter. After getting a glimpse of the unfortunate-looking girl, you somehow don't think keeping your hands to yourself will be a problem. But from the suggestive looks she keeps shooting your way, you worry that you'll be able to keep her hands off you. Roll for strength. Success. You're able to fend off the lively lass and escape her clutches and the farmer's wrath. Failure. Lose 1 action, all hope, and your bachelorhood. Who's the best man?
Fortunately, we're both pretty strong.
Yep. All right.
Did you want to show them the picture? Did they see it? Oh, you showed
Yeah,
it to the
it's
camera.
right there.
Okay,
So they
good.
should. I think they've seen it. Yeah, they see it right there in the little corner. Okay. So that is a D6 for strength. That is a 6.
That's a 4. Oh, you rolled a 6?
I did.
That's a lose. That
Is
is a
it?
failure.
How is that a failure?
Because there has to be one way to lose. There's one weakness, one weak spot. You have
it.
5 chances.
win.
Yeah, I mean you have a 90% chance. I don't know what I'm not good with fractions.
It's okay. Numbers are not friends.
Whatever. Got a 5 out of 6 chance. 1 chance of losing. You roll a 6, you lose.
All right, so I lose
You
my
lose
turn.
an action. No, you just
So
lose
just
an
an
action.
action?
1 action. You lost 1 action.
There it is. All right.
Unfortunate. I rolled a 4, so I'm fine.
Missed by that much, yeah, Patrick? Yeah, I did. All right, so
All right.
Hunter's turn.
My turn. It is now Hunter's Moon phase. My phase, which sucks.
That is a +2.
I screw myself over. It's a +2 to all monsters. They get a bonus on top of their bonuses.
Automatically. Yep.
Fuck them. So,
You are in the village.
yeah. So, let's start there.
Do you need to roll for your gather board?
I do. So that's a D10 and a D4.
Hunt, gather.
Thank you for reminding me. It's a
Yep.
2 and a 7.
Okay.
So, you wouldn't mind placing a monster
On the 2.
on the 7.
Saving.
So wild. So I can get what I want. debating the advantage card, honestly, but
No.
I think the best option.
I get 2 coins.
Grape Jib could be a good one too. Lots of good options on the potions. I'm just not sure what I want to go with.
What are you debating?
Let's go with the strict 5 round. What I want to put the potion on.
And I got 2 coins for his 2, so I'll take that.
What do we have over there? The Knoll.
We got a Knoll, a Hellhound, and a Vampire.
We don't need 2 of those.
We need a Vampire.
Where are the bounties? Well, we don't really have to worry about the bounties all that much.
Swamp. But no, we don't have any poisonous guys over there, so that's not...
And honestly, going and attacking those guys, it's going to be tough to kill them.
You can go somewhere and hunt.
I'm thinking I might do that. So I'm going to spin a coin for a horse and go here
Okay.
with an action. And then I'm going to hunt, which gives me a bonus.
There's your bonus.
Only reason I moved there.
And you will now be facing a
Something
skeleton.
Don't need that.
Nope.
I'm going to use my animal handling to put this literally anywhere else because I don't fucking care about it.
Throw 'em in the... Do we need him in the bay? No, we don't need anything in the bay.
I don't want to put him in the den because he gives a bonus there, plus the 2 that he already has from the Hunter's Moon. But then again, if we're not going there, whatever. Just look at him in North Point.
Yeah,
whatever.
North Point.
The furthest place from me. So, would you mind getting me another one? Another bonus.
All right, this is a good one.
I feel it.
Cobalt.
Yes! No, it goes here.
Thank you.
Feel it in my fingers.
Feel it in my toes.
Feel it in my toes.
If you love Christmas, come on and let it show.
Did I spin this coin? I did.
You did.
Spin that coin for the horse. Okay, I'm going to fight this kobold.
Hell yeah, you
It's a
are.
D4 plus 3, technically, because it's got that
He's
2.
the 2, yep.
And I'm going to use just regular D6. I don't have any weapons. What the? I can't hold it.
3 plus 3 is 6.
I'm at a 2. Yikes. I can get plus 2.
You got your strength buff.
Oh, wait, I've got all this shit here.
Yeah.
I'm not in a terrain. What does he have right now?
He is at a 6.
At a 6. So I can spend this for 5.
Okay. But you also have your strict 5, which is a plus 2 to your combat roll.
Let's see, but I'm thinking I might save that and just.
Or just use confusion.
Well, I've
whatever yours
got
is.
something else.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Rigid Thorns and get plus 1. That means I tied with him. That means I beat him.
Yep.
So he is in our collection,
Very nice.
and I will get my coins and keep on trucking.
Also, Tube says, it's snow, damn it. I thought it was...
Is it?
The Feeling My Fingers. The song. Come on and let it show.
Yeah, I think maybe you're right.
Yeah,
I
'cause
can't
it's the
remember.
Christmas
I get
version.
confused about the
It's
two.
snow.
It probably is. Snow.
Whatever. All right,
Fuck it.
so
Who cares?
you got them out. Did you get your coins for it?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Where you want
Hunt
to go?
again? Could do that.
We need
You know
it.
what? Real quick, I'm going to use the stat liqueur.
Okay. What stat you gonna?
I'm going to discard after.
All right.
Damn it.
2.
That does nothing.
Nothing.
So, oh well.
Way to go. Wasted it all.
Yeah. I may move to any other space but the village.
You want to go over there and take care of this vampire in the swamp? Yikes.
Because it would be
It's
a
just
D12
a D12 plus 2.
plus 2. So that's a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah, okay. All right.
You gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right,
Why
here we
not?
go.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Shut up. I'll do it.
Do it live.
And I'm going to spend 2 to get the holy water. Because that's the only fucking way I feel it.
Okay. So
And
that is
actually, I'm going to spend
a
2 and
12
and get the advantage
plus an
card as well.
advantage. It's a
Damn
D8.
it, I don't need that. So I'm going to spend D12. So I got a D12.
Yep. Which should be right
There
there.
it is. And
I've got a D12 as well.
Okay, dungeons do count as terrain, so okay.
You're all right.
All right,
So,
let's do this.
Yep.
I had a D12, you got a D12.
Yep. 5 plus 2 is 7. Beat a 7. Come on.
Damn it.
Nope, that's not how you beat a 7 at all.
Plus 2. Plus 2. Plus 2.
Jeez, come on, kid.
I had to do all of that just to win, but I did it. So strict 5 plus 2.
Yep. So
That's
that's
4.
4.
Plus 2 here.
That's 6.
That's 6. And then plus 2 on my friendly
You
terrain.
still have these as well.
Oh, shit. Then I'm just going to use those. I'm going to use 1. Get me up to 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is. Mazel tov. So,
Hi.
vampire is there. 2 coins to you.
Man, this is going way faster than the first time we did it.
Right? We're doing all right.
What happened? What are we doing wrong? There's got to be something we're doing wrong.
Don't ask.
It
'cause they'll
didn't
tell
happen
us.
this well last time. I think it's honestly because we weren't
Popper,
getting
you've
these
never
great-
seen Love Actually? That's one of my favorites for Christmas.
It's a great movie. Yeah.
It's got a lot of people you recognize.
Yeah. Martin Freeman is hilarious.
Alan Rickman, Emma Thompson, everybody's in there, man.
Keira Knightley
The sheriff from Walking Dead.
Yeah. And also the bounty hunter from Serenity.
True. Chiwetel Ejiofor, who's great in that one as well. Okay. So that's you.
Actually, I'm not done.
I know.
So I can keep.
You can fight
I could
the Hellhound.
kill the Hellhound for nothing other than coin and
Fame.
and
Infamy.
I could put it here, which would be nice, I guess.
Under your
if
wild
it
hides?
comes up. And then I could hunt. So I guess why not? I'll just fight him, I guess.
You
What
sure?
is he? He's a
D4 plus 1.
plus 3.
3.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
You want to use anything?
I'm debating it.
I
Like,
would
it's
probably
not
use
been
that
good.
D8.
Yeah.
Because we have not been
Use that
rolling
D8.
well.
Yeah. This one? Yeah.
Yep. All right. Here we go. That's where the bear grabs the monkey.
I don't know what that means.
The 2 plus 3 is a 5.
I'm gonna count it. I don't think it was a count. That's fine.
You want to re-roll
It
because
kinda-
it's cocked?
No, it had a cool landing. I was really into it.
Oh.
It rolled and then landed right there. It was
I
nice.
see we count it.
Sure.
There we go.
So that's a 7.
Yep, you got me.
What did you get?
That was a 5.
Great.
So, put that in your wilds? Or is that your specialty?
It's my specialty because, yeah,
Because of the coloring?
because it's a beast.
Oh, okay.
So it's a bone.
True.
And I get
2 coins. Die Hard is the best Christmas movie.
Whatever.
I say National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is the best
Yes.
Christmas movie.
Yeah, Christmas
Followed
Vacation.
closely by Muppets Christmas Carol. We've discussed this before, but Die Hard is a great Christmas movie. I'm not gonna
It's
dispute that.
I mean, it's a great movie.
All right, bud. That was. What do you want to do? You got one left.
I know.
You got any potions?
I got one.
Get a
Fair monsters.
Fair monsters.
I can't stack skills, so I can't do some animal hands. So I guess I'll just hunt.
Okay. So no.
Well, actually, let's see.
What are you gonna do? Come on.
No, see, because then it would just be moving for movement's sake.
Right.
Point
What's the
useless.
point of
Yeah.
that? Unless you're trying to get back to the village.
Which I'm not really.
No, you're okay.
I don't have any bounties.
I need to go
I
to
don't
the
need
village.
Anything other than I would love to buy back my skills. That's the only thing, but that's fine.
You gotta be in the village to buy back your skills.
Yes. Yep.
All right, so you're hunting?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Vampire.
You son of a bitch.
You're welcome. We get an
Uh,
advantage card?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and spend the money for the D12. And then 2 more for the... Well...
Stick with the D12 for now.
Yeah, we'll go with that. That's a good idea.
So that's a 15.
It's not a 15.
I know. I'm just saying,
D12
like, for in
plus
my
3.
mind, this is what I'm needing.
Well, plus 2. D12 plus 2. Because it doesn't...
Oh, because he's not
it's
at the graveyard. Sorry. 5.
Damn it. I mean, I
7.
win, but
Yeah.
also I have to burn a
Burn a
card.
card.
Lip Biter's Blade. Oh, I like that one. D6. If the monster's combat roll is over 6, you win the fight. God, I hate to
Two for
get rid of
you.
that one.
And
I need that one.
There's yours.
Specialty hides.
Yep. Look at you with your specialty hides. All right, kid.
And that's all I can do now.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and go back to resting, and I got to roll a D10.
Yep.
Is that it? That's it. Yep.
What do you got? What do you got?
A 10.
10.
So
So
that
burn a
gives us
card.
what's yours is mine. No!
Yep.
I said already, it's not on there.
Burn it.
It's not on there.
Burn it.
No.
I'm
It's
telling
not
you.
shown.
I'm telling you.
Where's
right
the
now.
one? Where's the one? It's just,
Now you're being
just
you're being
exists as a
petulant.
10.
You're being petulant.
it's like if there were an icon there.
Burn the
It means
frapping
no.
card.
Ah, you son of a bitch! The Wooden Screws Club. D20 plus 2 to combat roll. That's reminiscent. That makes me think about what we're working on now.
Oh, does it?
This is from Who Goes There.
Yep.
Okay, fine.
All right, so we put the 10 in there.
Your ally empties one of their potions, and you fill one of yours. That's a super useful one.
Yeah, that would be.
Okay,
All right, you done?
I am done.
All right, so I need to roll a 4
And a 10.
and a 10.
I believe it's that one.
I believe it is 2. So that's a 2 and a 1.
Son of a bitch!
I know. I know.
It's a heavy magnet. D10 plus 2 to combat roll if you did not just hunt this monster. That would have been useful.
And then for the gather board
fault.
is a 2. And I get 2 coins. And you put him over in 1. What it is,
Bone
Bone?
Banshee. Could use the. Maybe. Anyway.
Yep.
What was it? 2?
Yeah.
Ooh, I get to.
Get a wild, baby.
What do I need? Maybe the Strict 5 or the Wings of Flightimus. Well, let's go.
The Wings of Flightimus is always good.
I don't think I need
Go
it
ahead.
that bad at the
Sure,
moment. Yeah.
I would. Hey, Nate.
Ah.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Go on. All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
That's right. You have less actions
Yep.
this round.
I guess I need to fight the knoll for a specialty because I got nothing else right now.
Yeah, you need to make it back to the village at some
I
point.
know. I really do.
You know, if you wanted to, at any time, you can use this D10 and get that Wings of Flightimus whenever you need it, because I can empty one of mine.
Yeah, but I have to fight him first.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, just
Technically, your skills.
Well-
it's only if you want to do an action. Technically, your skills and potions are not actions.
right. They go first.
Yeah, they go whenever. You can do it
Oh,
even if
okay,
you
that's
even if
true.
you decide to fight him and lose. You can use your Wings of Flightimus and get out of there before you even have to deal with it.
Yeah, let's do that. So, what's
Well-
yours is mine,
Yeah. So I'm going to get rid of my fair monsters. I haven't used it yet. So
and I'm going to do a Wings of Flightimus.
are you going to go ahead and use it immediately?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and
Great.
use it immediately. And I'm going to go over here. So,
Right.
while in there, I get the health back.
Spend 3
Spend
coins
3
to get your
to get the
skills.
3 skills back.
Such gold.
Such gold. Look at me. I'm silly with it. And then...
If you want to, while you're there,
Yep.
you can you can roll something. If
Yeah, I can reroll a stat. But honestly, I'm all right.
Yeah,
I
you're
got a
fine.
6, I got a 5, a couple 3s.
Fortunately, the events haven't come up that are the one event that we've gotten so far has not come up that it was an intelligence roll.
Right.
We would have been screwed probably.
But while I'm here, I will cash in my bounty.
So this moves up even more. I don't think we're gonna need it though. I think we're moving along
Yeah,
real
we're
well.
okay. Does
Yeah.
that get me any coinage?
No.
No. Okay.
It's just to move up the timer. Yeah.
All right. So since I'm here, I guess I'm going to use an action to move out of the village. And that puts me in there with the
Bone
Bone
Banshee.
Banshee, which we are still in the Hunter's Moon phase. No, we're...
We are. We are.
Yeah, because this is it, and then we'll move.
Yep. And You can't really use him for your wild hides. This sucks. You got all your actions.
Yeah, I'm okay. So let's do it.
I mean, all your skills. I mean.
You get a D4 plus 1 plus 2, so 3. Blech. Ah, fuck you, 1.
5.
Burn it.
It's a Bryox Hatchet of Bryox Land. D10 plus 1 to combat roll while in any environment. Would have been useful.
I'm gonna re-roll. I don't like that.
Okay.
I don't like it at all.
I have a 5.
Son of a gun.
I real suck at this.
Yep.
It's allergic to peanuts, and I just so happen to have some in my pocket. Plus 2 to combat roll. Nope. No longer. Whoops.
Gotta re-roll again.
Really? Oh, you're fucking us over.
I gotta do something.
Oh, you're gonna screw
Come
us
on. I don't want to take the hit. And I got nothing over here. Nothing that could have
You know, we
helped me
still
with
have
that.
the hero buff.
To replace 1 lost HP?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna stick with what I did.
We're gonna lose another card.
Shh, face.
3.
Alright, 3.
I'm at 5.
4. 5.
Boom. There it is. Finally.
Shut up. Alright. Banshee just goes away.
Well, no, you would
Or is
put
that
him
my
in your.
specialty?
You put him in your wild hide.
Well, okay. Okay. I'm gonna move. Am I? Yes.
Mhm.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna use.
You could use hero swap if you wanted to move to me.
So I'm trying to figure out if I want to, or if I just want to roll for a random blink,
Could be good.
or I could just hunt and get the luck of the draw.
Yep.
I'm gonna just hunt.
Okay.
Vampire.
5 seconds from
Ugh.
now.
Blech. Stop it.
It goes there. Sorry,
Alright.
bud.
I'm gonna use my last 2 coins to get an advantage card.
Well, you don't have to fight the vampire.
Oh, I
yet.
know. I just want an advantage card. 'Cause
Okay.
I got a feeling that there's some crap coming up. Plus 2 to combat roll. And you all said I was stupid for covering my sword in killer bees. Who's laughing now?
If you wanted to, you could go ahead and do animal handling because you just hunted.
And throw him somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And get something else.
Yep, I
Here,
think
hand
I
me the
will.
bag.
You take that.
You put him somewhere.
Vampire's going to the land. Bryox.
Come on, please be the Kraken. Be the Kraken.
Or an owlbear.
Please
Or
be
a
the
mushroom.
Kraken. I just want to see Corey have to fight the
I
Kraken.
don't want to fight a kraken.
Damn it.
What is it? Owlbear?
Minotaur.
Damn it. I don't like him.
So
Alright.
close.
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
I move up to R.
The
No, the actions.
yes.
Move your actions up. Roll
Yep,
a d10.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Oh.
It's a stat liqueur.
Yep.
Make a free stat roll
Oh,
again.
that's all right.
All right.
We're off the hunter's moon now.
Woo! On to my turn.
We got 2 guys left that we're looking for. We're looking for the mushroom
Toughies to
and an
find.
owlbear.
But if I can, I'm almost done. If I can just finish my specialty hide, I can create a D6 wild, which would be anything that I need.
Correct.
So it could just make the owlbear.
Yeah, because owlbears are tough to pull.
So, let me roll my
Okay.
gather and
There are 10 there.
is that a D10?
Nope.
That's a D8. Where's my D8?
There's this.
I'm stupid.
There's this.
They're similarly shaped.
You're
Who
similarly
made
shaped.
these? Damn it! 2 of them. 2 coins.
All right, that's what is that 1?
So 1, yeah.
Yep, that's a
So
wild.
for the
me.
1, we get rid of. I'll use these mini spikes to add a little more damage. Plus 1 to combat roll. So that one's gone. Great.
Doing rocket mages.
And I grab that old shovel over there and use it to finish off the monster. +1 to combat roll. Not the worst cards to get rid of, I'll be honest. I'm actually
Give me
okay
the
with
bag.
those. I'm actually okay with getting rid of those.
And that's going into 10.
The reason I had to get rid of 2 was because this one's 10, and Corey's made this stupid rule that even though it doesn't have a 1 on it,
Yeah, I made that rule.
Yeah.
That's a mushroom.
I need that.
Yeah, we
I
do.
need that.
Take that. All right. How can you get there? By a horse?
Movement, yeah. But I'd have to go through that guy first.
Oh, true. You got anything where you can move to like a random space on the board?
No, but we don't have that, do we? Damn it! I was thinking if we still had the "What's yours is mine," that'd be useful. But we don't actually. One time I was
Right,
gonna use
right, the one time you were gonna put it
monsters.
in.
Damn it! All right, I'm just gonna have to move. I'm just gonna have to make most of this up with movement.
Okay.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
What are you going to do?
First, I'm gonna do the stat liqueur
Okay. Just for funsies.
just to see.
Yep.
Damn it.
Nope.
Alright. Oh, that didn't work.
Nope.
It would have been impressive.
No, absolutely.
Didn't happen. So, yeah, I'm gonna see. Okay. Thing I gotta do. I'm gonna waste a coin.
Yep.
Try to use a horse. But in order to use the horse, I have to stealth here.
Passed. So, D6 for stealth.
Fuck.
And there's a 1.
I mean, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Damn it. Monster Trap D12. I really hate how Jesse made all the good rolls bad. But like, that's a low roll. I needed that. Still fucking sucks.
Yep.
But I was able to stealth past that guy. And then, so that's one action. And then I'm going to use my second action to
move.
get in there.
Okay.
And I'm going to fuck his shit up.
Oh my. Sir. Here we go. 4.
2, and then I got
You got a, you
plus
still
2
got your
on my
buff?
Well, I've got +2 on the strike
Okay.
5,
So there you go.
might as well.
Alright, so you're done. You got him.
I could have used my skill too.
Yep.
Either way. And now, last guy I got to take care of.
Gonna
How do we
hunt.
want to take care of this? I could do I could do one of 2 things,
Go ahead.
and I think it'll be way more interesting if I do one of them.
Okay. What do you
instead
got?
of the other. I'm going to use my final skill to hero swap
Okay.
to go to you,
Yep.
and I'm going to fight this Minotaur.
Okay.
And you'll see why in a second.
That's a D10.
So I'm going to buy an advantage card.
+1. So,
And I'm going to use it. It's a butterfly sword. It's ranged, so I take no damage if I lose to him.
correct.
Yes, he is a D10 +1.
Alright, here we go.
So I'm going to use my D6. Oh, wait, no, D8.
Do your D8.
Sorry. Yeah, I forgot.
That is a 6. +1 is a 7.
6
+1
plus
is a
1
7.
is a 7.
There we go.
So I've killed
Now
this
that you
guy.
killed that one.
Now, that finishes out my specialty hides. So now I get to create.
Yep. Cash in 3 specialty hides to transform a monster into a D6 class
So
of
first
your choice.
I have to hunt.
Yep.
So final action. Just gonna
Since
put
you
a-
killed that guy, you do need your
I
2
do
coins.
need 2 coins. And I'm gonna go ahead. Well, I don't need it. Is it overkill? I'm gonna do it. It's overkill, but it's almost
Caesar
over.
says Corey gets a free gather roll. He was swapped
That's true.
with. That's
I'm
true.
sorry.
Yep.
That is true. I deprived Corey of his
So
gather
that is a
roll.
4 for the gather.
D4, yeah.
Thank you, Caesar.
I apologize.
That is a 4.
He just wanted to see if you'd roll another 1.
That's an
that was the
alchemy.
only reason.
So I will put that.
Doesn't matter. I'm about to finish this shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to end it.
You know what? If you don't, I'm gonna put a fair monster
I'm gonna
down.
end it.
All right. So here's the.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get another advantage card.
Okay.
Be dual wield.
We have a hellhound.
Damn it.
So you're gonna change that hellhound.
To a D6 wild.
So that would
So
be
it's
a owlbear.
It's an owl bear, but it's a D6.
Right. Which normally an owlbear would have been a D8
Yeah,
plus terrain, but no. All right. So here comes the D6.
So I'm just gonna roll regular first.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. That is a 6.
4. Yeah.
You've
Actually,
already
I'm trying to remember if the no, I mean I'm just trying to remember if the if he still gets his same buffs that an owlbear would get, but I don't think he does. Because an owlbear would be plus.
Yeah, that just says D6 class. So yeah, I wouldn't say so. So 6, you got a 4.
Yes.
Can you do anything?
Probably should have used one of my cards.
Take the hit.
Yeah, I'll take the hit.
Use a card.
I'm gonna go with the Dagger of Accuracy.
So what does that give you?
D6 plus 1 free reroll. So
Okay.
that'll be useful.
So we both roll on this one. Here we go. That's a 3.
Damn it. But
That's
1
one.
free reroll. Let me use it now.
Come on, come on. Ha! So you got 2 to burn.
Mr. Bomb, D10 plus 1 to combat roll while in the dungeon. And, oh yeah, I forgot. I put a little venom on my weapon. Plus 3 to combat roll. Both of those are gone. And I've still got a 1.
Yep. Reroll. Yeah.
Waste these final 2. Damn it, I really
Come
thought
on, you
this
got
would be
this.
it.
Come on. Come on. Forward up. 5.
There it is.
Baby.
There it is.
So there we have it. He goes right there. We have filled up our card. We still had plenty of time left in it.
Yep. Yep.
That is the game. As since it's co-op, what his is mine and mine is his, and we win. So
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you got some more information from some of our previous ones. We tried to crop it in a little bit closer so you guys could see everything that we had going on here. As always, if you got any questions, jump into the Discord and ask us or any of the other people in there. D6 is on its way to you guys. Shipments are starting to head out. We're sending out some other stuff, so hopefully fairly soon it's going to hit you. If you haven't seen the latest updates, go over to our Kickstarter page for D6 and check out all the latest updates. We just posted one yesterday.
Yep.
Otherwise, we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Yep.
Make it a great one.
Peace. I don't want to be that guy.